And speaking of that, let's talk about clutter. Good morning, guys. So it's a pretty slow day going on over here so far. I took a shower, as you can see by my wet hair, and I've just kind of been doing work at my computer, editing yesterday's vlog. It took a while to edit yesterday's vlog because had lots of montaging and stuff in it, so it took a little bit longer than normal, and now I am preparing tomorrow's main channel video so it can go live around noonish. I like to aim to get my videos for that channel up around noon whenever I publish them. I don't know why, I just do. So yeah, I'm kind of getting the description box all prepared and getting all the links and stuff in there since it is an empties video. I got my little partner in crime down there hanging out with me, keeping me company. And yeah, that's kind of how my day's going so far. Not much exciting so far, but as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to be able to vacuum my whole house, which I'm still excited about. I know the excitement will probably wear off eventually, but it hasn't yet. All right, now that that is all done and ready for tomorrow, I can move on to the vacuuming of the day. And so today I get to find out, basically, since this isn't like, I don't have to do anything other than, like, you know, vacuum the house. I don't have to vacuum any furniture or do any, like, you know, deep cleaning of any kind. I am going to be able to see if I can get through my whole entire house on one charge of I have the Dyson V7 Motorhead. And so I still have yet to, in my time of, like, owning it and using it, I haven't yet kind of run through a basic normal, what is going to be my regular vacuuming routine, basically. The first time I was doing it a little more, you know, carefully because it was the first time I was running through my whole house with it. And then the second time I had to obviously take more time to vacuum the furniture. So today's the first time I'm going to be able to really see if I can get a basic once-over of vacuuming throughout the entire house, all 3 floors on one charge. So wish me luck! I was able to vacuum the whole house and gather up all the trash from all the trash cans around the house to take out with the trash tonight. I was able to vacuum the whole house on one charge, which I'm so pumped about. I did every single room except for the nursery because it's still filled with stuff waiting to go up in the attic. And speaking of that, let's talk about clutter. So I have a lot of stuff. This is not a secret. You guys know I just have a lot of stuff in my house. And I've always been kind of like a collector ever since I was a kid, and like literally when I was like 2 years old, maybe even younger than that, I don't even know. I would walk down my house's street and pick up all the rubber bands that people would throw away from their newspapers and like collect them. So yeah, I've always been a collector. It's something that I've kind of like, I guess, struggled with like over the years because like accumulating stuff makes me happy. Having stuff makes me happy, and it's really hard for me to get rid of stuff. And so that kind of results in me having a lot of stuff. And I don't want to like go on and on about negative comments, but this is something that I kind of just wanted to address so you guys kind of just know where I'm coming from. I'm not like, you know, complaining about the comments, but I kind of just want to defend myself a little bit, I guess. So I do have a lot of clutter, and this is because I do just accumulate stuff, and it's really hard for me to get rid of it, but you guys also don't see how much better I've gotten about this over the last, you know, couple of years since, I mean, I'm constantly in a state of declutter, and I mean, I'd say I probably started to actually get serious about it in like my 20s when I, you know, was living on my own in my apartments, and like I had to obviously figure out what to do with all my stuff, and I was in small apartments, and so you can only hold so much in an apartment. And so I really started to like realize that like I don't need to keep everything, and I started getting rid of stuff that I don't use. And so over the years I've gotten a lot better about, you know, letting go of stuff and realizing what I really do need to hold on to and what I don't. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm still not perfect at this. I still probably keep way more stuff than I need to, but I am doing my best to, you know, pare down to only what I need and what truly, you know, brings me joy. And so it just kind of like sucks seeing all the people like, you know, telling me that like my house is a mess and I need to declutter and I have too much stuff, because like I am aware of this and I'm doing my best. And also on the other hand, like I'm not gonna get rid of my stuff just because you think I have too much. Like I get rid of what I feel comfortable with getting rid of and donating and throwing away and whatnot. But like, just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I'm not going to like get rid of my stuff that makes me happy just because you think it's too much stuff. And also, I did just move. Like, I just moved into a house, and so that's kind of why a lot of stuff is still out, especially in my office. You guys know I focused on like the first floor of my house before I moved on to, you know, setting up my office and getting everything ready up here. And so the rooms upstairs are still very much in a, like, you know, just recently moved in state because I've been so focused on the first floor. And so that's another reason that I do just have stuff around. This isn't like stuff that I'm just gonna live with, you know, for permanently. I'm putting it away. I'm in the process of unpacking, and I don't want to rush it because I am kind of decluttering as I'm going through. And I also want to, you know, put things away the right way and not just like shove them in closets and stuff. I'm kind of like organizing as I go too. And so it just takes some time. I'm sorry if that offends you, that it takes me longer to unpack and get settled in a house than maybe like, I don't know, you would or something. I don't know. I guess, again, I don't really understand why people are so offended by the amount of stuff I have and how long it's taking me to move into my house. But yeah, I don't know. And again, I know not all of you, like, you know, care about the stuff that I have, and, you know, not everyone is like leaving comments telling me to declutter. And again, I'm not, you know, talking about you. I know, you know, not everyone thinks that way, but I don't know, I kind of wanted to, again, like, kind of get this, you know, off my chest, because it is, again, like, you know, comments aside, it is something that I do. I hate using the word struggle because that makes it sound so, like, I don't know, but it is something that I'm constantly aware of, and that it is a personal issue for me that I have had my entire life. And again, if you guys could see like the type of stuff I used to keep and how much junk I used to keep versus what I do now, like you would see that I'm getting better and getting just, I don't know, better at seeing what I do need and what I don't need. So I don't know, I guess that's kind of all I wanted to say on the subject. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm just going to watch a little bit of Dexter and probably do a little bit of work in my bullet journal and on my computer for, like, you know, tomorrow's video, or, you know, just, I don't know, there's a couple things I just need to do while I'm sitting at my desk and wait for Melissa to get home for the evening. Alrighty, it's a little later and Melissa got home from work and we're sitting down to dinner. We're having the same burritos again tonight, which I'm so pumped about because they were so good last night. Like, they totally hit the spot. Melissa also stopped at the liquor store on the way home and got me some Angry Orchard, which I'm excited about. I really like it, and I haven't had cider in a while, so yeah, I'm pumped, yeah. And yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. Alrighty, it's the end of the night and we're heading to bed. Melissa got a free month of Hulu, and so we were able to finally start season 14 of Grey's Anatomy, because when it started, like, you know how, what is it, ABC, they only have like the 5 most recent episodes of their shows available to stream, and we like started it too late, so when we went to go, like, the first episode was already off their, like, you know, streaming service or whatever, so we've been waiting to watch it. So yeah, we finally got to start watching it tonight, so we're on season 1, or episode 1, season 1, jeez. I can't believe there's freaking 14 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, like, that's insane. That's and I actually legit, like, remember when it, like, came out. That's how old we are. We're old, guys. Like, we were actually old enough to watch Grey's Anatomy when it came out. Yeah. But yeah, what is it with like the medical shows that have like insane numbers of seasons, like ER?
They're addicting.
Yeah, like I don't know. Do you guys? Do any of you guys watch ER? I used to watch it all the time in high school. Like one summer, like every morning I would wake up and they had an episode on from like 10 to 11 and then 11 to 12 every day. And so like that's how I would start my summer morning is watching ER. And that has like how many seasons does ER have? Like 18 or over 20?
I don't know.
It has like an insane number of seasons. I don't even remember, but yeah, if anyone's looking for another good medical show, you have to like kind of get through it because the first, bunch of seasons are like really old. They're from like the 90s.
All of the seasons are really old from the 90s.
No, they were airing until like, because when I was watching it, they were making new episodes too. And I was watching it like my sophomore, junior year, somewhere around there. So they were still making new episodes when we were in high school.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah. So I don't know where that rant was going. But we are heading to bed now. And do you have anything to add? You haven't been in the vlog much today.
I don't know. I'm really excited about this whole going back to school thing.
I know. She has been like talking all night like about all the exciting classes that she wants to take. Like, oh, I can take this and this and this and this.
I think what it is like, I kept recently being like, I'm just not happy with like what I'm doing right now with life, and like my job's not bad. Like I like my job, I like what I'm doing, but I don't know. It's just like just doing like the GIS and like knowing how to make maps is like not enough. Like I want to like.
You're not practicing the specific area that
like,
you want to be in.
Yeah, I want to do like oceanography and like geography and stuff, and. Right now, and I just kept trying to like figure out what I wanted to do, and like, I thought maybe I'll do YouTube videos, or maybe I'll like try and like really get back into photography, or maybe I'll try doing video game streaming, and like the whole time I'm just like feel like okay, the answer was literally there the whole time, like go back to school.
Yeah, you kind of like forgot that.
Been saying like I want to go back to school since before I even graduated with having my bachelor's. I knew I wanted to go back and get a master's. And like as much of like a hard time as I have in school, I love school.
Yeah, you really do.
And it's so weird because I hate it, but I love it. But I hate it.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, but I love it.
Yeah. I'm excited for you. You seem really excited about this decision. It is very blue. Someone has been eating her Harry Potter sixlets.
No, they're not from Harry Potter. They're from
Oh, right, they are. They're from, like, what's it called? The Chocolate Factory?
Chocolate Emporium?
Yeah, that, like, restaurant that's outside of Universal. That's, like, all chocolate. If you watched our Harry Potter vlogs, then you know what I'm talking about. Or if you've been down to Universal. Oh, my goodness. We're going to bed.
And I'm giving up again for, like, the millionth time. Eating a bunch of candy and sugar.
So tonight you've just been binging.
I'm really excited. I'm getting like real focused. I told Merrit today.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I think that unlike M&M's, I think the sixlets are like flavored.
Yeah. I like sixlets better than M&M's, to be honest. Like, I like that there's more of, like, the coating, because I really like the coating part of, like, M&M's and sixlets, like the candy coating. I don't know. I think I like sixlets more than M&M's.
Anyway, I put more in my mouth. I told Merrit today. I was like, I'm getting back. Hold on.
Do 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 do.
You're making me chew to like your rhythm of it.
Do 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 do.
Okay, so.
This is quite the process.
How blue is my tongue?
Pretty blue.
That's pretty blue.
Show the camera.
I don't want to have anything on my...
Right.
Okay, so I was telling Merrit today, I was like, looking up, like I go to the gym at lunch every day at work. So, it's not like I'm trying to, like, lose weight and, like, get in better shape and, like, by, like, just dieting and eating and I'm, like just failing at it miserably. Like, I go to the gym every day. Well, 5 days a week, because weekends I'm at work. But I'm like, so I was trying to do this diet where like, you know, like Whole30 style, where I cut out carbs and I cut out sugar completely, and like, I thought I could do it. I probably could do it if I really, really, really tried. I did it before because I had to, because I was sick and like I had to follow this diet, because if I
don't
ate
think you've ever
sugar,
really told them about that.
Yeah,
You
I've
have?
explained my whole thing before. If you're new, because I'm sure I've explained it before.
Cliff notes.
I got my wisdom teeth out. Antibiotics gave me this weird infection in my stomach. Had to take antibiotics for a really long time and messed up my stomach. I went on a diet that was literally like I ate meat and vegetables and that's it.
And fruit.
Like I couldn't eat bread, rice. I couldn't eat grains, sugar, lactose.
Nothing.
Nothing. I cut it all out. I lost a lot of weight. I lost like 30 pounds because I completely like, you know, cut out carbs and sugar. And then as I got better and I started eating the things again, like sugar and stuff, I started gaining weight again. But, so basically, like, you know, I had this mindset of, I can do this. I can not eat sugar. Like, I've done it before. But, like, this time, like, I don't have the motivation of, you're going to get really sick if you eat this. So, I'm like, all right, instead of torturing myself, I just really want to focus, because, like, I do a lot of, like, weightlifting rather than, like, cardio at the gym. Am I making this way too long?
No, it's fine. Go for
sure?
it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sometimes I make things too long in there. It's like, okay, wrap it up. I have to edit this. So, basically, like, I want to get better with, like, my fitness. And so I want to eat more of, like, a balanced diet rather than make myself cut out all sugar and all carbs.
Because I think moderation is just the key to everything.
It is. Like, all these people that I follow that, like, go to the, like, on Instagram and stuff and have YouTube channels and, like, they go to the gym and, like, work out, like half of them have, like, are either working towards, like, personal trainer, like, license certificate or already have it, and they all eat sugar. Mm-hmm. Like, they don't cut it out. They don't tell you to cut it out. They tell you moderation.
Exactly. Moderation is the key to everything, because you're just going to be miserable if you completely cut it out and then binge.
It doesn't work. It does not work for me, because I end up with nights where I've eaten 2 donuts, an ice cream thing, and now I'm eating candy. And I ate a whole bag of Doritos at work. Yeah, today I like plummeted. It's the end of the week. But,
yeah.
So I'm really excited. I started all this because I'm really excited because I got this pancake mix called Kodiak cakes, and it's like got lots of protein in it, whole wheat grains, and like very like small amount of sugar. But I'm really excited because I'm gonna start having them for breakfast. Because you're supposed to have your carbs in the beginning of the day and before your workouts, not for dinner.
Excellent. Sounds like a plan. Everyone, wish her luck. Yay!
For the millionth time. I'm one of those people where I'm just like, maybe if I just keep doing it over and over and over again, eventually I'll get it.
It's better than not trying, you know? You're not giving up on yourself and what you want to do, so.
This is true.
I think that's the most important thing.
Guys, Merrit has been very motivated the last 2 weeks, and I'm very proud of her, so you guys should give her a thumbs up too, because she has set goals for herself, and she has stuck to them, and she has completed everything, like every single day on her to-do list, and
I have been shocked by that. Like,
I'm very proud of you.
Like, every day in my bullet journal for the last, like, 2 weeks, I've, like, checked off everything that I wanted to do that day, every day.
Yeah.
And they're, like, all green check marks in my planner. It just feels so good. I'm like, oh. Like, I never do that. Like, there's always, like, you know, I mean, obviously, I haven't completed everything. Like, there's probably, like, 2 or 3 things last week that I didn't do, and then I rolled over to this week, but I have gotten them done by now. But yeah, I don't know. I have been very proud of myself too, so thank you. But yeah, we are going to end things here. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. That just like, I don't think I was ready to say it, but like my mouth started saying it. I'm pretty tired. We're going to bed really early though, because Melissa has to go to work early tomorrow, so it's like 9:15 and we're heading up to bed, so it's super early for us.
9:25 now.
And not a minute too soon because the air conditioning just came on, so I'm going to wrap things up real quick. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe down below to follow along with all of our daily vlogs, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night!